What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Jay, aka Marvel, of another Thursday Night Live. Sorry, like always, I start my live stream and something always goes south. But we're here, we're live. Hope everybody's doing well. Awesome week for wrestling and awesome weekend coming up with SummerSlam. Yes, SummerSlam is finally this Saturday. We finally gonna see CM Punk make his second ring debut in WWE since his return versus Drew McIntyre. As we already know the storyline there between Drew and CM Punk. There's a lot of heat going on. This rivalry is getting bigger and bigger. Then we got, of course, Seth Rollins thrown into the mix as a special referee for that match. And you already know we got three huge egos in one ring trying to, how you say this, be professional. And I don't see that happening. I do believe in my prediction for that match. I feel like Seth is going to interfere somehow. Him and Punk is gonna get into a little heated argument. I think he's gonna hit Punk might hit Seth by mistake. And Seth being Seth, he's not gonna disqualify him. He's gonna let it be and then try to get back at him. So I do believe that, the same thing that happened to Bret Hart and Undertaker with Shawn Michaels as referee back in the days. I believe that that's what's going to happen this Saturday with CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre as Seth Rollins is the special referee. I feel like Seth might take a shot at CM Punk and hit Drew. You never know. But I do see CM Punk coming out with the win. He has to come out with the ring for his bracelet for AJ Lee and also his dog Larry. He has to get that back. Even though it's been like, in a way, 50-50 between him and Drew McIntyre. But to be fair, CM Punk has cost Drew McIntyre a lot more ever since he got injured. We see McIntyre lose the championship twice. Not even lose the championship twice. Lost the championship in WrestleMania and then had a chance to regain it at Money in the Bank and then cashed in. And of course, CM Punk interfere. And if nobody's seen that coming, then you're not a real wrestling fan. Because we all know what happened. Drew attacked Punk behind the scenes, left him bloody. CM Punk went disappear. CM Punk went missing for a couple of days, of course, with Money in the Bank coming up. And what happened? He cost Drew the chance to win the championship again. And like I said, man, this whole thing going on with Drew McIntyre and CM Punk is pretty dope because there's been a lot of things going on. What's this? Now, talking about debuts that might happen in SummerSlam, I do believe we have at least 6 debuts that might appear in SummerSlam. The first debut, I feel like, is going to be, of course, the new member of the Bloodline, Hikuleo. Of course, we know Hikuleo already finished with Japan Pro Wrestling, and I feel like SummerSlam might be a good chance for him to debut. And if he does debut in that match between Cody Rhodes and Solo Sikoa, then that only means one thing. I'm sorry to say. Everybody thinks Cody's gonna be like the next Roman Reigns. No, that's not the case. Cody's just a guy that beat Roman. But do I feel that Cody's gonna hold the championship longer than Roman? No. I might be wrong. But I do believe that Cody's not gonna hold that championship longer than Roman Reigns. He is not the tribal chief. He's not Roman Reigns. He is not the head of the table. He just wanted to basically fulfill his dream and win the championship for his dad, since basically his dad never got to win the championship. Well, he did, but basically they had to give it up right away because the way that he thought he won it wasn't the case. And like I say, if Solo Sikoa does beat Cody on this Saturday in SummerSlam, then Survivor Series is gonna be crazy because I feel like this is gonna keep going down until Roman does face Solo face to face. Because if Solo does become champion, then Roman got the chance to beat Solo for the belt. But at the same time, I would like Roman to be the one to beat Cody Rhodes for the championship. Like, okay, you held the belt down since I was gone. Now I'm back. I need my championship back. Congratulations on fulfilling your dream. Nothing against Cody, but SmackDown has not been the same since Roman's been gone. Like, you know, I get it. Cody came back, did his thing. I get it. I respect that. But like you already did his thing. You already, finished the story. Now you retain championship after a while. Of course, that's what's up. You're a good champion. But it's a big difference between Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns. Nothing against Cody, like I said. But my guy, the tribal chief. The tribal chief, baby. Like, nobody like Roman, man. Roman held it down. Down. And he fought what? The greatest. I'm not saying that Cody's not doing the same. But we won Roman. And that's what it comes down to. I'm excited about what's next with the bloodline and what's gonna be next with the storyline with Roman, Solo. I do hope that if they do get the bloodline, OG bloodline back together, of course Jay, Jimmy, but Sammy was part of that, so Sammy gotta come back. Or if we're gonna update the bloodline, OG bloodline, then I really hope that tease the Sila 52 put out on Twitter saying to Jacob, in a little over 24 hours, we're gonna set the world on fire. So it makes me feel like, is Roman gonna come back in SummerSlam? And they're just making it seem like he's not because we already know that he is. That would be dope if Roman does come back with Sila Fatu. That would be so dope. And I want to see Jacob Fatu switch up on the Bloodline 2.0 and come home with the Fatus. You feel me? Like, even though Roman's not a Fatu, but Roman's still, you know what I'm saying? But like, come on. That's like brotherhood right there. So I really do hope that Sila comes in with Roman. Like I said, they could be just teasing us to like have us hype for, oh yeah, he's really gonna show up, and then he doesn't show, because we already know that Sila just won a championship right now, so he's holding it down over there at HOB, something like that. So I can't really go off what people are saying. I'm just going off predictions, but it'll be dope. It'll be dope to see Sila come with Roman. So much talent in that freaking Samoan family. Like, yo, they are beast mode. They are no joke. But yeah, it'll be dope. It'll be dope to see Roman come back for the. Then we might see, of course, what's her name? Julia. I think it's something like Julia. Recently announced that she had her days in Japan. End of days in Japan coming to close when she wrestled in her final match for Mary Gold. And I think she's officially gonna debut in WWE, something like that. Yeah, I'm trying to think. There's a lot going on in wrestling, but honestly, like, my predictions for SummerSlam, man, because SummerSlam is looking crazy. I'm just gonna say it right now, and if you guys agree with me, you guys agree with me. If you guys don't, then okay, it is what it is. But as much as I would like to, in a way, see Solo Sikoa come out champion, I do still see Cody coming out as champion. Because at the end of the day, they building up a storyline between Cody and Randy Orton. And I do feel that Randy Orton might be the one to put Cody down, build up a storyline between them two, and then be the one to beat Cody for the belt. But it's a lot, man. Like I said, right now, with what's going on with wrestling, it's been so much. I was looking at also, let me show you guys. I was also looking at this. They got a sale right now for SummerSlam and Ringside Collectibles. They got Cody Rhodes. Not much of a different sale there, $24. Gunther 20. SummerSlam King $18.99. I got this Undertaker already. They got him on silver 21. The Foley, 3 Faces of Foley. Not bad, $50. Not really a fan of the Shinsuke. It's just basically regular all dark. Like this Sheamus because he got the face mask on with the jacket and the hat. The DX. What is these? The Volt Series 1 ring size. I have this Rey Mysterio. They got it for 34. The Rock, Scorpion King, 11.99. Undertaker Biker Mode, 14.99. Big Papa Punk Scott Steiner, 14.99. We got here Bret the Hitman Hart, 13.99. And this is actually the WWE Defining Moments, Bret Hart. So that's pretty dope. 13.99. Can't go wrong with that price. Charlotte, 7.99. Basic. Roman, 10.99. 11.99. Seth, 10.99. Roman, 17. Not bad. Ooh, I like the Sergeant Slaughter right here. $20. Let's go. I want to get this pack too. The full pack of the NWO 31. It's not bad. Faces are fully separated. 17 something a piece. The DX 4 pack 14.99. Well, not really DX 4 pack. It's like 2 packs single each. Okay, they got this Cody. I might get this for my daughter because my daughter told me she loves Cody Rhodes. I think she's a championship material because when Roman was champion, she loved Roman. Now Roman's not champion, she doesn't know who Roman is. I'll be like, yo, what are you doing? Like, don't do that. We don't do that. I'll be like, who's this? She be looking at the Roman figure like, who is that? He doesn't have a championship. I'll be like, yo. I've been meaning to get these right here, the Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens Ultimate Edition figures. I definitely have to get them because if you guys see behind me, I got the Ultimate Edition collection going on. Let me see, Kevin Owens. Gotta get this. Sami Zayn. I'm not really a big fan of Sami Zayn, but I'm really into the Ultimate Editions. Like this Batista Ultimate Edition, I gotta get. I'm a big Batista fan. Talking about Batista, has anybody seen how much he slimmed down? It's crazy. Batista slimmed down so much is insane. Like being the animal that he was in WWE compared to how slim he is now is insane. And it's crazy because he just finished doing what is it, I Spy Part 2, and he was kind of big in that movie. And it's like you see him now, and it's like, bro, what happened? You stop eating protein? You stop eating beef jerky and started eating mad salad? Don't get me wrong, I eat my salads, but I've been hooked lately on that. What is that? The hot honey snacking bacon from Dunkin' Donuts. Goddamn you, Dunkin'. And don't get me wrong, I've been good. I've been good with it. Like I could eat, like I could eat at least two. They got the decent size, but sometimes since where I work at, I'm close to Dunkin' and they know me, they be hooking me up. Sometimes they give me like 3 packs of snack and bacons and that's some motherfucker. I be like, God damn, and it be two. So it be like 2 full bags of like snack and bacon, hot honey snack and bacon. I be in heaven. I be like, heart attack, relax. But yeah, oof. I be doing my research and everything. Even though I've been on a diet, but I do know that I could eat bacon because it's protein, but at the same time, the sodium in it is not good for me because I do have high blood pressure, so I'll be easy with that. But I'll be snagging on that snagging bacon. I'm sorry, you know, like especially the hot honey. Ever since the hot honey came out, I've been like, bro, I was already a fan of the snagging bacon. You guys just made it better for me. Hot honey snagging bacon. Let's go. I'm not really a fan of the sandwiches. I've been trying to stay away from bread, stuff like that. Like I said, I'm already like what 32 pounds lighter. I was 262 or 66, something like that. Because it was up and down, up and down. But I never went lower than the 60s. I said in the 60s, just basically dropped a couple of pounds. But this is the first time that I actually dropped 32 pounds. So right now I'm 228. And I just been staying off the sugar, eating right, smaller portions of even regular food that I'm not supposed to be eating. But like I don't consider it a diet. I just consider it a better lifestyle for my health. Because when you look at things like, oh, I'm on a diet, you're like, I don't like this diet. So I've been looking at it like I'm not gonna call it a diet. I'm just basically eating better to make sure I'm around a lot longer. And don't get me wrong, I enjoy the whole fitness thing. I've been working out. I've been getting in shape, getting ready to meet the Hulkster next month. Brother, 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 brother. For the first time, I actually meet the Hulkster. So it's something I've been wanting to do since I was a kid. And as you guys know, since you guys been here since day one, if you haven't, then welcome to the channel. But I've been saying it for a long time. I've been dying to meet the Hulkster. I'm a big fan since I was a kid. 80s, back in the days, Hulkster. This version of Terry, which is Hulk Hogan, but that's his real name, Terry. He's entitled to do whatever he wants. He's a grown man. Like I said, I'm a fan of the 80s Hulkster. And that is just something that I want to scratch off the bucket list. I'm about to be 41 years old in November. So, then after that, I believe I'm going to meet Sting in September and Kevin Nash. They're going to be over here in the Polo Park. Definitely going. Then after that, in November, I'll be meeting Ric Flair. So, you know, scratching the bucket list hard body this year. And also in November, the same day I'm meeting Ric Flair, I'm gonna meet Ernie Hudson from the Ghostbusters. As you guys may know, or may not know, I'm a big Ghostbusters fan. I've been a big Ghostbusters fan since I was a kid. Last year I dressed up like the black suit Ghostbusters. I updated the suit. This year I'm going back to the beige flight suits. I'm losing more weight. I'm gonna look more fitted in it. And I'm gonna get a real nice flight suit. My daughter's actually gonna be a Ghostbusters with me, so I'm excited about that because her mom's always picks the theme, and being the year that I actually get to do something with her, even though we're gonna all do it together because it's co-parenting. At the end of the day, not to get on personal things, which you guys may know, like been a year that me and her haven't been, so at least we're still co-parenting, and I hope it stays that way because I just want what's best for the baby. But yeah, can't wait for Halloween. Honestly speaking, I'm excited about that with my daughter because I already ordered her little proton pack. So I'm about to put some LED lights, hook it up, put some slime on it, make it look official. Going all in for my baby. But yeah, I can't wait for that. Let me show you guys. Okay, so my predictions for SummerSlam. Let me just go through it. Of course, I'm picking Cody as the winner. Sorry, Solo, nothing against you. Damian Priest versus Gunther. The storyline right now being built on Damian Priest and the way he's been handling Gunther. There's no way that I see Damian Priest losing that championship. And I do believe that WWE should definitely let Damian Priest hold that championship a little bit longer because he is being he is proving lately. Don't get me wrong, and I always knew this. I'm not going along with all the fans like, oh, he's been boshing and all that. Bro, it's whatever. Things happen in the ring. Thank God that he's okay. And that whoever he's going against in the ring is okay also. Because I consider that hard body boshing if you hurt somebody in the ring. But things happen. Thank God they both okay. Like I said, Damian Priest should definitely hang on to that championship a little bit longer because he's about to show the world why he is el campeón and why he is the world heavyweight champion. I do feel that he should hold it, beat Gunther, and at Bash at Berlin, as much as I hate to say it, drop the belt to Gunther. Hold on, guys, excuse me, because I got kids here, nobody else. Be right back. I'm back. My apologies. I felt, well, now that I felt, I was smelling something, and I kept saying to myself, "What's that smell?" So I remember before I came on my live stream, I put the pot of rice on very low to basically heat it up while my girlfriend gets here. She's not here right now that I know of, unless she's in the back somewhere and hasn't tell me. She hasn't reached out to me, so she's probably still home getting ready because you know how women are. If she's watching right now, she's probably what? They're forever to get ready. But anyway, back to wrestling. I do, like I said, Damian Priest with the win. Damian Priest, like I said, that storyline right now building built between Gunther and Damian Priest. Damian Priest comes out with the win. Um, there's so much going on with Damian and the storyline between Gunther. Like I said, I don't see Damian losing that championship. No time. It's just like I said, it's just not right now. If he was basically like a heel, but the fact that they're trying to build him, see, I knew it, taking forever. If he was like a heel, but he's trying to, they're going with that baby face. So there's no way that you could take that championship from him right now. You gotta let him be. You gotta let him be. Let him see how far he could go with it, and then give it to Gunther. Because I feel like I'm gonna predict some matches for Survivor Series or no WrestleMania 41. My apologies, because there's so much in my head right now, so much on social media. You go on social media, you see things about already. So Survivor Series, WrestleMania 41. So I'm just like, oh my god, like it's so true. Yeah, I'll be there soon, baby. Good thing I got my buddy here, keeps me company. Right, buddy? Yeah, he's like, yeah, we chilling. Look at him walking around on my shoulder. He loves this camera. Look at him. He don't know how to act. He loves the camera. He loves the spotlight. My buddy Rome right here, aka Roman, the tribal chief, the head of the table. He's the head of his enclosure. That's all he. That's all he is. He's a good bearded dragon though. He be chilling. My man loved to eat. He already ate his bugs for the day, so I'm gonna try to give him some kill before the night is over. But yeah, back to wrestling. Gunther the lose. Damian Priest with the win. Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley. Rhea with the win because, of course, Liv got her revenge. She hurt Rhea. Rhea had to relinquish the championship. Now Rhea's back after what, 3-4 months. So yeah, I see Rhea definitely winning the championship. And if she doesn't, it's because something happens. Remember, I'm saying this. If you're here, you heard it first. If Rhea Ripley does not beat Liv Morgan for that championship on Saturday night, it's because something happens. Somebody got involved, like Dominic Mysterio or something. Just keep that in mind. I said it here. Logan Paul versus LA Knight. Yeah. LA Knight with the win. LA Knight has to get that United States Championship off Logan Paul. I'm not a Logan hater, but at the same time, Logan Paul has been holding that championship for I forgot how many days already. 100 and something days already. He's no more than that. He's the longest United States champion. Good for him. But he hasn't really defended the championship. He hasn't really been around. He's just been traveling with the championship. Like, oh, I'm the champ. Whatever, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. You are the champ. But at the same time, like, come on, man. You're not around to defend it 24/7. And hey, I'm not saying, hey, go kill yourself. Go out there and kill yourself. You know what I'm saying? Destroy your body. Nah. You're being smart. I get that. I respect that. I'm not going to hate. But come on, man. You're doing a lot of things right now outside of wrestling that's taking your time away from the ring. And hey, I ain't hating on you. Grind. Get your money. That's what's up, bro. But we want to see you wrestle more often. And that's it. And if you can't be around, then give it to LA Knight, man, because at the end of the day, he deserves it too. And I'm just saying, that's facts. Boom, LA Knight with the win. Okay. Sami Zayn versus my man Braun Breaker. Who, who? Braun Breaker has to get that win because ever since he lost to Sami Zayn, he's been trying to come back off that. And basically, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, this didn't happen. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? So He's been going through a lot to get back to the Intercontinental Championship. So Braun Breaker with the win. Sorry, Sammy, your time has come, buddy. Bailey versus Nia Jax. I see Bailey retaining. Hear me out. Bailey set a promo, I think 2 weeks ago, a week ago, to Nia Jax. And she said, I'm not the same Bailey you remember. I'm also different. Unlike you, you're clumsy. You hurt people. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how real that promo was, but it looked pretty sick and it was pretty good. But I feel like Bailey's gonna retain. Nia's gonna get a rematch, of course, we know that. And that's when Nia's gonna become champion. But in SummerSlam, I do not see Nia beating Bailey. I'm sorry. So Bailey retains. Okay. The match that we've been waiting to see now for the what? The past what? 4 months? Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk. Seth Rollins, special referee. Like I said earlier, interference. Rollins attacks Punk. Punk's probably moves out of the way, and McIntyre gets the end of it. Punk definitely comes up with the win. I don't see Punk losing this match because at the end of the day, Drew started all this by hurting Punk. Then Drew made it personal with Punk's dog and wife, AJ Lee. So definitely Punk is coming out with the win. Then we might get a rematch in Berlin, which of course I see McIntyre getting the win. Don't ask me why. Then in Bad Blood, we're gonna see Punk and McIntyre one more time, and of course Punk with the win. So like I said, everything that's gonna happen in SummerSlam, it's gonna be another storyline behind it. We already heard today from Triple H. He announced that Survivor Series is gonna be the best this year. You don't want to miss this. What's my pretty dragon? Oh, he's over here. Survivor Series is gonna be the best. You don't want to miss this. So honestly speaking, I can't wait because Survivor Series, I see War Games and I see the tribal bloodline bloodline battle, the tribal bloodline battle. Because I feel like it's gonna be the OG bloodline versus the bloodline 2.0. And I'm hoping that the OG bloodline has Jacob Fatu before they go into the Survivor Series match. Because at the end of the day, we already know that Hikuleo is about to, you know what I'm saying? He already signed with the WWE. So don't be surprised if Hikuleo comes out in SummerSlam and he helps Solo beat Cody. Like I said, man, like I don't see Solo beating Cody, but then I do if Hikuleo does debut. But then if Hikuleo does debut, what's up, Blue? Esto es en vivo. If Hikuleo does debut on SummerSlam, I feel like Roman's gonna come out. Or somebody else is gonna debut for the Bloodline, OG Bloodline. But I really hope that Roman does come out because if Roman comes out, you know what I'm saying? Wow. Solo is fighting Cody. What's up, buddy? Then, yo, that'll be fire because honestly speaking, it's been 115 days since my man Roman hasn't been around. And you guys know we need Roman. No, we want Roman. But yeah, once more, predictions for SummerSlam. Cody Rhodes retains. Damian Priest retains. Rhea Ripley, new women's champion. LA Knight, new United States champion. I had the Dr. Doom, Robert De Niro. Oh, you do? Damn, that was fast. That's fire. I want to get, man. I want to get the Deadpool, the Wolverine, and of course that one also. Man, I can't believe that Robert Downey Jr. is gonna be Doctor Doom. Off subject of wrestling, but at the end of the day, it's still part of something that I collect. Marvel, I love Marvel, so the fact that they're bringing him back as Doctor Doom, Victor Doom, Von Doom, that's just fire. A lot of people was like, "Oh, that's kind of corny." No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh, okay, okay. I was like, nah. How you got your hands on that already? I was like, who you know and who do I need to get to? Got my little buddy right here on my shoulder. I got. I don't know if you ever introduced you to him. My little buddy Roman, aka Rome. I I don't know because yesterday, I know about Beta Dragon. So yesterday I was looking at him and I was like, are you a boy or a girl? Hey buddy, are you a boy or a girl? I picked up his tail. I picked up his tail and he looked like in his tail like he didn't have no like lumps or anything like that. So I was like, So I think my buddy here could be a girl. I could be mistaken. I could be mistaken. Gonna wait till he gets a little older or she gets a little older. And from there we'll know. Wanna get down? No? You want to? You wanna stay right there? Wanna say hi? Hmm? Come on. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't had a bit of dragon in a while, so having one again is pretty dope. There's a bond that me and this little buddy got, and this little pal of mine right here have. Pretty dope. He's a good bit of dragon, or she's a good bit of dragon. When I come home, she knows, he knows. Comes to the glass. If I get close to the glass and I open the glass windows on the enclosure, he jumps towards me. And look, right now he knows I'm talking about him. Hmm? Yeah, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about how good you are. Yeah, look at that beard though. That beard's getting dark, so I think you are a boy. Hmm? Look at him, he's so nosy. So aware. So aware. Where you going? Where you going? But yeah, like I was saying, SummerSlam is gonna be a good one. I see a lot of debuts. We might even see Stephanie Valquer. She might even come to SummerSlam. Um, I mentioned also. Oh, damn! I have a hard time pronouncing his name, so bear with me because it's New Japan Pro Wrestling. Namishi Marufuji might also debut in SummerSlam if I said his name correctly. Also, Trick Williams. Yes, NXT Trick Williams. Trick Williams been around NXT for a while now. He already had the championship gold. He lost it to Ethan Page. Unfortunately, the way he lost it, yeah, he's not happy. He's trying to get it back. But Trick Williams needs to come to the big brand already, either Raw or SmackDown. And I feel like if he comes to SmackDown, when that music hits, excuse me, I'm just cracking my neck. I don't gotta, when that music hits, SmackDown is something more than LA Knight to look forward to. And Trick Williams, with his music and his moves, I see. You okay? I see a lot of I see a lot of what's that? Good views for SmackDown, and I see more fans like involved. Roman Reigns is not around right now. The whole thing with Solo Sikoa is entertaining, but it's not the same as Roman. But you're the light for. Don't worry. It's not gonna do nothing to you. Tripping with the light right now. Just looking at the light. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Just looking at the light. You tired? You want to go in your enclosure? Thank you. Lulu. Yeah, this is Rome, aka Roman. Well, Roman, aka Rome. Hey, buddy. I had him now for a month and a half, 2 months. He was a little bit smaller than this. Not yet. Still small little buddy. But I had him now for over a month or two, and he was a little bit smaller than this. But I feed this boy every day. I feed him kale. I feed him mealworms. I feed him crickets. I feed him beetles. Like turning the mealworms are turning to beetles. They love those, so I've been saving those for him. I put them in a separate enclosure in a separate bowl. When I see them turning into already beetles, I just separate them. And those are the treat for him. So he's getting fat with those. I feed him tomato worms, the hornworms. I feed him, man, a little bit of everything, fruits, depending what fruits it is. But he loves this little guy right here. He loves to eat, and the fact that he has an appetite, I love it. He sheds like every other week, sometimes or every 2 weeks, depending if he's growing. Pretty soon, I'm gonna get him a bigger enclosure. I'm gonna get him a bigger enclosure, and I'm gonna watch him or she grow, because the enclosures that I'm thinking about getting is at least 48 to a 50, so something big. And yeah, just want him or her to get bigger and healthier, and I can't wait to look forward to that. Honestly speaking, because look at the size of him already. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Relax. Right now, with the tail, I believe 15 inches, 13 inches. Without the tail, 8 inches or seven. And he wasn't this big. He was, when I first got him, he was at least 3 inches, 4 inches. And my man has been growing. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. Yeah, you know that. Yeah, been growing so much. So healthy. Where you going? Always trying to jump somewhere. That's one thing about him. He has no fear. He's always trying to jump somewhere. Like I said, when I open the windows, you should have her on a separate cam when you stream. I know, right? I'm gonna now that you say that, I'm gonna see if I get a second cam and just put him in his enclosure or nearby. For some reason, I know you're here, but it's just telling me that I have 0 views. So I know it must be something with my Wi-Fi. Just smash that video like button. I'm gonna put him in the enclosure real quick. Mom, you don't want to go back in? You don't want to go back in? You want to stay here? Okay, so you stay here then. He doesn't want to go back. He wants to stay on my shoulder. Want to chill? Let's chill. But yeah, for SummerSlam, like I said, Cody Rhodes with the win. Damian Priest retains. Rhea Ripley with the win, new women's champion. CM Punk with the win. Bailey with the win. LA Knight with the win. And of course, Braun Breaker. That's my prediction. I'm going to put my money on it because I don't see them going any other way. And like I said, if Rhea does not beat Liv Morgan, it's because Dominic gets involved to help her Liv. Something's gonna go south there, or I could be wrong. It could be just too much in my head about what's going on with that storyline. But I can't wait. Even though I'm gonna be working, it's okay though, because you still gotta make that money. You gotta pay those bills. I can't wait for SummerSlam. because after SummerSlam, you already know we got other storylines building up. It never stops. It's more storylines. But yeah. Also, it's been on social media. The picture with Shane McMahon and Tony Khan. Everybody has been talking about this picture. Everybody. Damn, forgot my music. Everybody has been talking about this. It's been confirmed that Tony Khan and Shane McMahon had a secret meeting, supposedly a secret meeting, but as we know, Mercedes, aka Sasha Banks, that used to work in WWE, posted a picture because she posted it, I believe it was yesterday or today, saying she was the one that posted the picture or took the picture. So we already know how she is. She don't give a fuck, and I'm sorry, we got kids watching. But in the beginning of my YouTube channel, I always say this channel is not for kids. And it's because sometimes I drop F bombs. This guy, he's looking all on my back. He's just chilling. Just chilling. But yeah, I wonder what's gonna happen between AEW and Shane McMahon. Are we gonna get another WCW takeover? I'm the owner now of AEW. Cause it's like, if that happens again, it's like, come on, bro, let's get a little bit more original because we already seen this happen. And I get it, you want to show something similar to the new fans, but these new fans nowadays, no offense, is I'm glad there's more wrestling fans, but some of these new fans, I don't know, I don't want to say nothing crazy. But some of these new fans are just fucking, I don't know, crybabies. And that's the reason why they call Cody a crybaby because the fans that's following him is crybabies. It's millennium fans, new fans. They don't know what they're talking about. They happy that Cody's the champion. Don't get me wrong. Congratulations, Cody. I don't got no problem with Cody. He deserves a championship. He finished a story for his dad. That's what's up. But we want Roman. I got the Roman championship and I got the Cody side plates that my girl got me. I have not changed the side plates on that championship. It is still the tribal chief. And if you don't believe me, let me look at this championship. I ain't playing. Like I was saying, championship gold. Tribal chief, baby. Tribal chief. Like I said, I got the Cody side plates. I do. But my loyalty is to the tribal chief. And nothing against Cody because I'm a Cody fan, you know what I'm saying? But I just look at it like when Cody was in AEW, I was supporting him regardless what he was doing. But I was also supporting my dude Roman Reigns since day one. So how do I look? Just, switching up. As much as I like Cody and I respect him, I'm loyal to Roman, the tribal chief. You know what I'm saying? And I'm hoping that he comes back for real Saturday because I can't wait to see that. I really can't wait to see that. What I was talking about earlier too was possible matches for WrestleMania 41. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Roman versus The Rock because I've been saying that for a while already. So always keep in mind that when I say things because I really look into these storylines and look at the possibilities of what could happen. And so sometimes it makes sense and then sometimes I'm like, nah, they're not going to do that because it wouldn't make sense. Also, Seth versus CM Punk. We were supposed to see that in WrestleMania 40, but unfortunately, Punk got injured due to Drew McIntyre hurting him at the Royal Rumble. So I can't wait to see that match. Gunther versus Brock Lesnar, and the only way that I see that match happening if Gunther does beat Damian Priest, not on Saturday, but at Bash of Berlin for the World Heavyweight Champion. That's the only way I see Brock Lesnar, because I keep saying Brock Lesnar's gonna come back. I don't know when he's gonna come back, but a name like that, and the fact that Vince took all the blame. Yes, I said his name, Vince McMahon. The fact that he took the blame and he paid basically all the, like, I know the case is still going on, but I feel like Brock has the better end of that case. And if Brock does return, I want to see Brock Lesnar versus Gunther. Where you going? Where you going? You look at you. Yeah, trying to jump off already. Trying to jump off already. Yeah, because you're getting cold. I'll be back. I'll put it in the closure. Down here. But yeah, like I was saying, I would definitely like to see Brock Lesnar versus Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. And also, if Randy Orton does go after Cody Rhodes and defeats him for the champion, then I see John Cena versus Randy Orton at WrestleMania 41 for John Cena's retirement match. Who better to retire John Cena than Cody Rhodes? Don't get me wrong. Yeah, CM Punk, yeah. But who has more history and more of a rivalry with John Cena than Randy Orton? And despite the fact that that rivalry and the fact the things that they did to each other, they are still friends behind the scenes. So, and not even that, like best friends, because we know that John Cena and Randy Orton are close. So I feel like at the end of the day, if you're gonna retire, why not go against your boy, the one that you had the craziest rivalry with, the craziest matches with? Because the matches between John Cena and Randy Orton was insane, like physical. The punt to John Cena's head, you know what I'm saying? If I'm not mistaken, I believe John Cena got punted too. I remember when Vince McMahon got punted. That was crazy because Randy took his head off. Like, not took his head off completely, but he just, yeah. Randy was a savage back then, man. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm glad he's become a better person. But Randy, back in the days, man, he was a savage. Jesus, I remember seeing his matches and I'd be like, damn, Randy wasn't gonna play. Like, my man will smash anybody. So I'm like, let me show you guys what I'm looking at right now at ringside. They got so much stuff on sale for SummerSlam. Look, they got a mystery box for $40. It brings one rare chase and a mystery figure and a protective case. That's $40. What else they got on sale? The majority of the stuff. Only thing I don't have is this figure right here, which is the Wheeler Yuta. Because I'm one of those dudes that, yeah, I like sick figures. And don't get me wrong, this Wheeler Yuta figure is sick. I do want it in my collection. But I'm also not a big fan. I'm a fan of his in-ring performance. He deserves all the respect in the world for what he does in that ring. But I'm not like, oh my God, it was Wheeler. I love him so much. I need the figure. Nah, like, I'm not gonna act like a groupie. My brother's stupid. My brother told me earlier today because we going next month. I mean this month since it's already August. In 2 weeks we going to meet Hogan, Punk, and LA Knight, and I see Jay also. And my brother tells me, "Oh, you sound like a groupie. You sound like you're gonna put Hogan's pants down." And I'm like, "Bro, shut up." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so fucking done with my brother. What's up, bro? Everything good? Let me tell you something, brother. How was a vacation? Nah, man. I found not Harlem Heat. Who was it that I found? My mind just went. Not Harlem Heat. I found Damian Priest, Gunther, Seth Rollins, and The Rock from that. But I haven't found Harlem Heat, man. Another thing that I haven't gone to is Target. And I'm dying to go to Target and get the new Legends pack because I need that Hogan with the guitar. It was great. Oh man, that's awesome. Like I said, in 2 weeks, it's gonna be like a little vacation for me. It's not really a vacation because I'm taking two, no, not two. My 2 days off. I was basically gonna move down to Friday and Saturday, and then Sunday is another day's pay. So I can't wait honestly because I'm gonna go see the family, then meet Hogan. Finally crossing Hogan off the bucket list. Not getting an autograph. I think the guitar is Target. Yeah, I know. I can't wait to get it. But like I said, meeting Hogan, scratching off that bucket list, not getting an autograph because I already got his, of course, his autograph right here and a 16 by 20 picture that I ordered from the Hogan shop with a certified stamp on it, so it's official. And like I said, I'm gonna meet him, get his autograph. I mean, not get his autograph. Take a picture with him, talk to him, let him know the influence that he was to me and my younger brother. Well, basically more me, because my brother was my father's balls swimming. With that, no, I think my brother was actually born the same year that I was into wrestling. He was born 1987. So I was into wrestling hard body around that year. That's when I started getting into it. But man, it's just finally like something that I wanted to do since I was young. I really want, with my dad, man, he rests in peace. But the fact that I'm doing it with my younger brother, you know, it's like my dad is definitely gonna be with us. So that's pretty dope, to finally get that cross the bucket off, and see and be able to do with my brother. So I'm excited for that. I've been talking tonight about wrestling predictions for SummerSlam, and I haven't even unboxed not one figure that I said I was gonna unbox tonight. I'm definitely gonna unbox Sasha Banks tonight because Sasha Banks, you know, I had it for a while now, and I'm trying to make also space for the shows. Just recently, I did something nice for a local kid in my town here. He found out that I was a YouTuber and that I was like wrestling, so he was like excited about that. So I did like a little autograph picture. Not really autograph, just to show love. And he gave him a Roman Reigns figure, and he was so hyped. And I called him on FaceTime, and he went camera shy on me. And I was just like, nah, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like, have fun with that. He said, thank you. Oh, you're welcome, buddy. I like to do things like that. Especially if kids is wrestling fans. Because nobody did that for me when I was a kid. I had to do my chores and then go get my wrestling figures. I remember being like 12 years old, walking by myself in the streets of New York City, freaking going to get my wrestling figures. And I was a big kid, so I wasn't worried because I grew up with brothers. With my two brothers, my brother Jonathan and my brother Joey. My brother Joey's a lot older. I would believe he's what? I'm gonna be 41, so he must be like gonna be 51, 10 years older than me. And my younger brother is like about 36 around there. Because one year he thought he was a year older, and I was like, bro, how you a year older if you was born this year? Switch the camera on the screen. My bad, bro. So we can. I was gonna show you. I was gonna show you guys anyway. I don't get carried away and I stopped talking, but I was gonna show you guys anyway. Sasha Banks, Series 83. I like the Sasha Banks though. The blue hair, the jacket. Fire figure. The boots. The jacket alone is just fire. Sasha Banks. That's one figure out of the box, Series 83. I've been dying to unbox that figure for a while, but I did forget something, guys, so I apologize. Let me put this on real quick on her. And I believe this goes here like that. Oh! Woo! If I turn red, it's because I lost my oxygen. Good looks. She's awesome. Yeah, she is, honestly. Did you talk about... Yeah, I did, bro. Shane and AEW? Hell yeah. That's crazy, right? But it's something that I'm not, surprised about because we all know how Shane McMahon is. He's smart. You know what I'm saying? He's about that money. So people's like, oh my God, Shane. You know what, bro? I'm not surprised. Shane is known for that. Shane is known for that. He did it with WCW, and we even know it was part of the whole act with the father and everything. But the whole AEW thing, and then being the fact that Mercedes Moné was actually the one who posted the picture because she confirmed it on her Twitter. If you guys follow her on Twitter or X, whatever you guys want to call it, she confirmed it that she was the one that took the picture and posted it. And if you guys pay attention to the picture, Tony Khan's face in that picture is like, whoa, what are you like? He's like, his face is like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? And I was just like, bro. And Shane McMahon is just like, so I'm like, is it gonna be like the back in the days? That's what my mind went at automatically. Is it gonna be like back in the days where you had the Monday Night Wars? You know what I'm saying? But now you got NXT, you got SmackDown, and then you got this thing they call now Speed too. So you know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of competition. So it's like, oh, are they gonna work together? Because we all heard that Shane McMahon is basically like not allowed into WWE or whatever the case may be. But remember, that's when Vince was around. Yes, I say his name again. Yes, I say his name again. That's when he was around. But now Triple H is the boss, and Triple H is doing the things differently. He's working with different companies, TNA. He's working with New Japan Pro Wrestling. Like, he's being open-minded to more opportunities to make money and better wrestling. So it's like, not surprised. So if we was to hear something like, oh, we're gonna have, AEW versus WWE, I'll be like, bro, let's go. And TNA, come on, let's go. Just you shut up, take my money. Let's go. And next year, we already know, I think it's January, right? We're gonna have what? Raw on Netflix? Nah, hell no. You know what I mean? He said The Rock is the real boss. I'm done. The Rock, for real. The Rock is about to come back soon, too. Don't be surprised if it's SummerSlam. Don't be surprised if we see The Rock, interfere in that match between Cody and Solo. Don't be surprised if we see a new Bloodline member. You know what I'm saying? Hikuleo. Hikuleo already signed with WWE ever since he left New Japan for wrestling. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see Hikuleo come in. And if Hikuleo does debut, 50-50 on that match because we could see Cody retain or we could see Cody lose. If Roman Reigns returns, is he going to come back with backup? You know what I'm saying? Things like that. Because it's like, bro, it's SummerSlam. And we already know how they do. The Rock on the board. Yeah, hell yeah. But The Rock just finished making his movie too. So it's like, are we gonna have The Rock come on SummerSlam? I needed that. I burned my lip before the live. I made some pink beans because my girl wanted me to make her some pink beans. So I want to make those sure. I wanted to make sure that it was good money. And I forgot that I had a potato in it. So of course I'm blowing the beans, blowing the beans, blowing the beans. The beans is cooled down. When I go eat the potato was hot as hell. It got caught to my lips. So I was like, trying to take it like a man, like. So I'm like, you know what? It's been like at least like an hour because I've been on live now for an hour. So my lip is starting to throck. Like, you better put something on your lip, boy, before you wake up tomorrow like this. So right now I'm eating a Lindy's homemade ice cream. Homemade ice cream that my son purchased yesterday. My daughter was eating it earlier, but she didn't want it, so I'm eating the other half because he told me she could have one. So I'm eating the other half. I haven't ate sugar in a while. I've been on a strict, healthy wise eating wise. I've been on a strict balancing like eating wise. I don't consider it a diet because I'm eating small portions of basically like things that are not bad for me because I'm not eating crazy. I'm not eating burgers or anything like that. I'm basically like eating like more meats and less rice and more veggies and not drinking no soda at all. I haven't drank soda like I'm going on 3 months now. I'm proud of myself because it was hard for me. So every time I go out to eat, if I'm not eating fish or something, it's definitely being drunk with salsa water or um, sparkling water, just to basically get that bubbly taste in my tongue. And ever since I cut the sugar, I've been a lot better. Like honestly. Next figure I'm unboxing tonight is Liv Morgan. I wanted to meet Liv Morgan Fanatics Fan Fest in NYC in 2 weeks, but she sold out right away. So tonight I'm unboxing Liv Morgan. Let's see if she's gonna be champion by the time we go to Fanatics, or is Rhea Ripley gonna definitely come back and take her championship. Rhea Ripley also sold out. She's on a Sunday. I would have loved to meet Rhea because I'm a big Rhea Ripley fan. And I would have loved to tell her that. I love her entrance in WrestleMania when she came out to the song and the performance. That was badass. She was so into it. She looked nuts. That's how you know she was into her own song. She looked nuts just coming out. This is my brutality. I'm gonna take you down. She looked crazy. But that's what made it more fire. The fact that you seen how hyped she was for her own entrance. You know what I'm saying? So that's, to me, that's like what's one more humbling than that. You know what I'm saying? To see somebody like Rhea Ripley come out. That unboxing right here is Liv Morgan. Let me show you guys what she's looking like. I'm a fan of Liv Morgan, honestly speaking. I had a big crush on Liv before. Liv Morgan, Series 85. Oh, my back. Series 85, Liv Morgan. Fire. Comes with 2 extra hands. And this bathrobe or whatever this is. It's going to go into the collection box. Over here. The next figure for tonight that we unboxing. This is the They Live Elite Collection Hollywood Edition Roddy Piper. I had this figure now for a while. Let me see when this figure dropped. I believe it was 2021. So yeah, I got this figure for like 2 years now. They Live. I was a big fan of They Live. So finally gonna unbox this awesome figure of Roddy Piper. If he was alive, and God bless his soul, I would definitely get this figure signed. I've been meaning to unbox this figure for a while because the back of this box was actually like scratched, like somebody like when they opened the package at work, they didn't know how to use the blade, so they basically like cut the back of the box. And me, I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna take it for now, and one day I'll unbox it. And today's that day. He's out the box. He's out the plastic. He knows They Live. He's here. Oh my God. He's here to kick ass. And he's also all out of bubblegum. So here we have John Nada, aka Roddy Piper. John Nada, aka Roddy Piper. They Live. If you don't know about that movie, go check it out. It's an old school movie. Pretty sick. I've seen it a couple of times when I was a kid, and I never get tired of it. I haven't seen it in a long time, so I might see it soon. And I got two more figures here. The next one here is a Kevin Owens figure, Series 80. Had this figure for a very long time. The box is a little dent up. I had this figure since 2020, so it's been over 3 years. 3 years. So, unboxing this bad boy. And I got one more. Then I'll say my predictions one more time. And then I'll be getting off. But yeah, they get the Kevin Owens Series 80. Quebec, Canada, 266 pounds, 6 feet, 0 inches, Universal Champion, United States Champion, Intercontinental Champion, victorious in retirement ladder match at the Friday Night SmackDown debut. KO had his words for Shane McMahon. You're fired. I remember the rivalry between him and Shane McMahon. That was pretty crazy. Shane was giving him such a hard time. And KO was just not having it. Kevin Owens out the box. Another ladder. Two extra hands and a briefcase. And now, the last figure that I'm going to show you guys. is a Series 102 Commissioner Foley. Yes, Mick Foley. Had this figure for a while. I do got Mick Foley's autograph already. Met him. He's such a nice man. Very down to earth. Very passionate, understanding man. Like took a lot of time out to talk to me and somebody before. Very nice person. Out the box from Long Island, New York. 6 feet 2 inches, 287 pounds. Finisher, Mr. Claw. No, Mr. Sacco Claw. Sorry. I said Sacco. I meant to say Mr. Sacco, and I said Mr. Claw, and then I said Claw, and I meant to say Mr. And I got all screwed up. Out the box. Yeah. Out the box. Commissioner Foley. Commissioner Foley. Got the hammer in his hand. He ain't playing. He's here to set the law. He comes with 3 extra hands, the commissioner title, and a cactus plant. So we gotta get this man a desk now because with this cactus plant alone tells me that he's no longer wrestling. And as you can see here, the commissioner title, it is serious. Yes, to the side. So yeah, guys, we'll go over my predictions one more time for SummerSlam. How do I feel like SummerSlam is gonna start? I'm gonna go with Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn definitely gonna lose the match to Braun Breaker this time. Braun Breaker, new Intercontinental Champion. Following up, I believe, with Bayley versus Nia Jax. I see Bayley retaining the championship against Nia Jax for a lot of reasons, and it's because Bayley has a lot more to prove. Nia Jax did win and basically got the opportunity to face Bayley, but doesn't mean that she won't get a rematch. So I see Bayley retaining. Going on with LA Knight versus Logan Paul. I believe LA Knight definitely comes up with the win. We need a new United States Championship. United States Champion. Yeah. To represent the WWE and hold it down. So definitely LA Knight with the win. Can't wait because if LA Knight wins the champion, I'll definitely be beating him with the United States Champion. So that means that I'll be like, hey, LA, can I get a picture with the championship? Yeah. Let's go. Next match, I believe will be Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan. Rhea basically wins and gets the championship back. If she don't, it's because somebody interferes. And by somebody, I mean Dominic or just somebody else in general. Next match, I believe, is going to be Damian Priest versus Gunther. To me, my man Damian Priest is going to come out with the win. He has a lot more to prove this time. Like I said, Gunther, he got the opportunity to have this match, but I see Damian Priest retaining. And at Bash at Berlin, we might see Gunther get that chance. Following match after that is CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre, as Seth Rollins is a special referee. Like I said earlier, I see that Seth Rollins is going to interfere, take a shot at basically CM Punk for some reason. Not saying that he's going to do it because he wants to, for some reason, he's gonna take a shot at him and hit basically Drew McIntyre, and I see CM Punk coming out of this with the win. And the last match, of course, I was 50-50 at first because at the end of the day, like I said, if Hikuleo does debut in SummerSlam, he could be a big factor in that match and help Solo win the World Heavyweight Championship, undisputed championship from Cody. But we might also see Randy Orton return because Randy Orton hasn't been around and help Cody, or it could go either way, you know. So it's like I said, it's 50-50, but I'm going definitely with Cody with the win, and I'm hoping we do see the Tribal Chief return and show up and answer Solo's call out because Solo been calling out Roman for the past week and a half. You know what I'm saying? Calling him out. Or if Roman got a problem, then he knows where to find me. If Roman, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I said, he's been calling out Roman. So Roman's gonna answer that call, and I just can't wait to see the expression on Solo's face when he realizes that Roman's not fucking around. Yes, I said it. When he realizes that Roman's not fucking around and he's there. And like I said, I can't wait. I can't wait. So yeah, there's my predictions. I hope you guys have a good night. See you guys next Thursday night. Because we got, like I said, one more week before we go meet the legends. Have a good night. Stay marvelous. Collect what you love. Corona free is the way to be. Peace out.